me mateys, it's Monday, and Talk Like a Pirate Day! Arr! So, I just moved into my new place a couple days ago. I moved most of my stuff in last Thursday, and then I moved some more stuff in on Saturday, and we put together my bed on Saturday. That took about 7 hours because we didn't have the drill charge, so we had to go to Lowe's and buy a new drill charger and these braces back here. And then we had to let the drill charge, so we went to dinner while that happened. We made most of the bed, found out that the braces were about a ½ inch too short, so we went back to Lowe's at about 8 o'clock and got, well, actually these braces, which were about the right length. And the drill kept dying and we didn't get done until about 10:30, and that's when my parents actually left to go back to their home. So, I was very tired on Saturday. Sunday I went to church, and then I spent most of my afternoon rearranging my room. So, let me give you a room tour. Alright, so here's the front door to my room. It leads out into a hallway. There's the hallway. I'll show you that later because there are people in the house, and if they see me walking around with a computer, they might think I'm a little weird. Here is the lovely closet. Let's see what's inside it. Oh, it's my stuff and Chrissy's tubs. Chrissy, do you remember those tubs that you used to move? They were very helpful in helping me move. See, there's some clothes, some stuff including a walk box and a pineapple full of quarters. Here is underneath my bed, the cord. My bed's up on a loft here, which is why it took about 7 hours to build. Here's my bookshelf with lots of stuff. And then my desk is there with its lamp and various things. There are the ever-bright windows, which are very, very nice. Tyler brought in my chair for me, and I gave him some cookies. And this is probably my favorite part of my room. This is my dresser, and I decorated it all nice and pretty with some flowers, a bust of Mozart, and a couple maps. So that was my room. I will show you more of the house when there are fewer people around, so maybe in the early mornings. I've been getting up pretty early in the mornings lately, and by pretty early I mean about 7:30 or earlier. This morning I got up about 6:55. The past couple weeks I've been at my old middle school helping the new teacher, doing some teaching there with band, and he helped me start some of the new beginning band's brass students. And that was really hard because I don't really know how to describe a basic embouchure very well, because I do it very naturally, and trying to get other people to do it is a difficult concept for me. And even doing things like going between partials, I don't really know how to explain it because I've never had to before. Moreover, I wasn't teaching any horns. They were all either trumpet players, or I started them on trumpet, or baritone, or trombone, or tuba. There weren't any horn players because you don't want to start horn players too early because horn is a very difficult instrument. And the weird thing was I introduced them to all of those instruments, so they're on those instruments partially because of their own interest, but partially because how I introduced them to it. So it's very interesting. I got a lot of teaching experience. I also had a lot of experience from observation. I found out what works, a lot of what doesn't work, and I can see what I might be able to do better in the future. But I think the big thing that I took away from that is that I am able to teach. I can teach. I just have some things I have to work on before I feel comfortable doing it by myself. So I am very excited. I start school in a week. So I'm hanging out here in town with almost nothing to do. I have a board meeting, a general meeting for music ed, and I have my audition. I had my lesson today with my teacher, and she said I sounded really, really good, and I'm really excited. So we spent about, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes of my lesson actually playing, and then the rest of the time talking about life and teaching and things like that. It's really fun. I love being able to talk with her about these things. So yes, I sound really good. I'm really excited, and my chops aren't going to be dead from marching band. And to be honest, I still kind of have mixed feelings about not being in marching band this year. It's kind of something I'm going through right now because I can hear them practicing from my window. But I don't know. I know I made the right decision. It was still a very tough one, though. It's not all happy roses and sunshine and rainbows. Something that I'll probably refer to in the next few weeks is the fashion show. So for my music ed group that I'm a part of is putting on a fashion show, and I'm the coordinator of it. Somehow I kind of got dumped with all the responsibility, but it's kind of a way for me to get involved with the board and to prove that I can do something, and I don't know, it's a big thing for me. What we're doing is that we're holding a fashion show that showcases concert attire, professional interview dress, and teaching dress. And we're going to show both appropriate outfits and inappropriate outfits. We have a couple of stores loaning us outfits. It's going to be a really major event, and it's mostly to educate people about concert dress and teaching dress and things like that. And we're hoping to reach out more with the job interview attire to the rest of the student body. Because we've also seen a lot of problems with concert dress in the past few years. I've seen some really inappropriate things that you shouldn't wear while performing, and especially not while sitting down and spreading your legs apart, if you know what I mean. I mean, I've seen girls wear short dresses in front rows, and it's not a good idea. So we're going to do that. We're going to have some fun with it, and I'm really excited. And it's also going to get the choir majors in on it, because our club right now is very band-oriented, and we're being pushed to involve more choir members. And I love the choir members. I had foundations in music education with them, and they're fantastic people. I want to keep working with them, even though I'm not going to have any classes with them anymore. So I am very excited for this fashion show, but I'm also very overwhelmed. And once I finish with this video, I'm going to work on some more planning for it, because I'm hoping to get fittings and things like that done soon, hopefully within the next couple weeks. So I'll be talking about that a lot, since it'll be consuming my life. So there it is. So I will give you guys a house tour very soon. I will find an early morning. People aren't usually up around 7 right now because school isn't in session, so nobody needs to be up at 7. And not even Rachel, who's in the marching band, and the marching band starts at 9. So I'll probably be the only one up by the time I am up and eating breakfast, so I can give you a house tour soon. I will show you the happy, awesome drawer that I love very much. We share all of our dishes, so there's a nice kind of mix of different sets and just random glasses thrown in. I found this amazing glass here, and I'm pretty sure I'm claiming it for like the rest of the year. It's just I'm going to drink out of this mug all the freaking time. So that's pretty much it for this week. I'm kind of busy, kind of not. Just kind of hanging out. Not in marching band, so I actually have some free time, but I have to figure out what I'm going to do with that. I'll probably be practicing, studying Spanish, things like that. I'll be much busier next week and the weeks to come. Hopefully I'll be able to keep vlogging, and maybe you'll see some guest appearances, and you might actually get to meet my friend Rachel, who is the person who actually introduced me to this house. So I will see you guys later. I hope you guys have a great week in school this week, and happy Monday. Bye.